Previously on the World of Warcraft.
It started with a question. Sword? What sword? For the better part of a few years, everyone had forgotten that the side of the planet was impaled by a giant sword. From the devastation brought by this cataclysmic event, the blood of the planet seeped from the wound, starting what we thought would be the most damaging expansion to World of Warcraft since Warlords of Draenor. Oh, how wrong we were. The veil between players and Blizzard was shattered, completely recontextualizing the plot of Warcraft 3 in favor of hyping up Nipple Thanos. Alongside terrible game design and scandals coming to light, brought Azeroth to its knees. But hope returned in the form of the dragons, and while there were some questionable choices regarding the story of the dragons...
Like fucking Ebonhorn becoming the Aspect. He's not a fucking black dragon, he's an overgrown moose cow, Bane copy-paste, and I will never stop being angry about turning the black dragonflight into a neutered shell of its former self.
Thank you for your input, William. Dragonflight is regarded as solid and loved expansion overall. Some may even regard it as the renaissance of World of Warcraft. But now, Azeroth's denizens are hearing something which has been dubbed as the Radiant Song. Less so a sound and more so a feeling that can be universally sensed. For William, it's the warmth of his wife under the comfort of their blankets. For Kylam, it is the satisfying hum of his treadblade after a thorough servicing. For me, it is the sight of my dear Verbania's face after cooking her favorite dish. And, for Hero, it is...
Oh yeah, take it baby. Oh yeah, I'm gonna Aurora your Borealis.
But once again, we are called to the Chamber's heart to address this radiant song. Is it a vision or a warning? Whatever it is, we rise to meet it.
Well, this is disappointing. G'day everyone, Half Kaldorei Bard here. I'm sure all of you have had the chance to try out the new Prepatch for the War Within. How awesome was it when we got back with the BFA gang, met up with Magni and... Okay, we're mutes all of a sudden. I see. Okay, let's go to Dalaran and the quest is failing to complete. Okay, I guess Magni is fucked then. Let's switch to war mode, and... Okay, the event is complete, let's wait an hour and rinse and repeat. I don't know about you, but it really feels like that this event feels very uninspired. People are meant to be feeling this radiant song, they're meant to be hearing this thing. Where are signs of that? I mean, people are talking about it, but... shouldn't we, the player character who's literally held the heart of Azeroth in the past, surely we should be feeling something, right? Not just that, why is the questline so short? This is meant to be the step into the new story, and I'm kind of fucking wondering, really? That's it? Just take a quest, go to the zones, and grind, dailies, and then rinse and repeat? It feels very underwhelming. Not going to lie. Granted, one of the things that I do appreciate is the little beginning narration with Nosdormu coming in and actually saying, this is what happened the past 3 expansion. Skipping over Shadowlands, just, going over the important bits such as Anduin getting tortured. That's an important bit just to sort of clarify that this is the reason why he's left, why he's disappeared, and this is why he's back now. Honestly, Blizzard, kudos on that, having Nosdormu do the narration. You know what? Fuck it. Every future expansion that comes out, have Nosdormu do all of the narrations, the sort of previously on World of Warcraft. And not only that, how awesome would it be to hear his voice when it comes to new character starting zones or things like that somewhere in the future when it comes to, the inevitable world revamp that I'm pretty sure will eventually come up eventually. But you know what I mean. Have Nosdormu be the narrator of your starting zone. He's got the voice. He's also, the watcher of time. Honestly, really cool idea. I would like to see more of that in the future. Aside from that, the event itself just doesn't feel that inspired. I mean, you have the zombie invasion from Wrath of the Lich King, hell, even Shadowlands, where you had zombies literally ruining the day-to-day mundane activities of the city. You literally went into survival mode, trying to eradicate the infections wherever they appeared. I know a lot of people were pissed off by events like that because, it ruined your auctions and shit like that. But come on, shaking up the world and really getting a feel for, this is a real threat. We're missing that. We don't really feel that. We don't really feel that here in The War Within. At least not yet. Maybe the reason why this is the case is that they're putting all of their cards in the intro scenario, that we still do not know what's going to happen. Well, we kind of have an idea. If you've seen my other video, the Fall of Dalaran, which is, that kind of goes through what to expect. Definitely look at that. But yeah, I'm pretty sure maybe they'll go big with that. Actually have some really good moments in there. That being said, I do like the fact that they are keeping that under wraps just to give us a bit of mystery, that sort of thing. Maybe it is just due to a lack of resources. Of which I say, come on, put a bit more fucking resources into your pre-patch event. Especially if this is new people or old people looking to rejoin the fight as you have been marketing. It really doesn't feel that inspired. It just feels like grind, running and who gives a shit, That comes to my next concern, which is sort of the rushing out of content. Don't get me wrong, I love the fact that we are eating really well, that they are pumping out content after content. But, you know what, there is something called, rushing too much. Going at breakneck speed with no breaks here and there. I think, maybe because they are rushing out and trying to get it out at a very early release date as well. Consider other expansions where pretty sure there have been November releases, October, November releases back in the past. This one it's not going to be long now, just a couple more weeks. We're going really fast, and that does kind of have me worried. Does that mean, faster we go, events such as these don't really get as much time put into them? It's a bit of a concern, but, maybe that isn't the case. Maybe there's something else, another reason going into it. Maybe it's just... I don't know. But for me personally, that's what it feels like. Because they're trying to rush out everything else at once, that a lot of resources and time just get allocated into different aspects of the next expansion, as opposed to, the pre-patch event and what have you. That being said, my hope for the future, especially for Midnight, which I'm pretty sure everyone is really excited for. Honestly, out of The War Within and The Last Titan and Midnight seems to be the one that everyone seems most excited for. I mean, how is it not? Fucking elves are literally merchandise makers. They're literally money makers. Especially Warcraft elves. There's just something unique about their, features. They're the most... You know what? One of the most attractive races in all of fiction. I mean, come on, look at me. I am absolutely adorable. Look at Zalruth. Look at him. Dress up in his glasses, his nice little suit. My retainer is fucking snazzy. And look at Hero. Yeah, he's okay. Point being, big expansion, the one that everyone is going to have their eyes on. I'm hoping that the pre-patch event, for that one at least, is going to be... It has to be a banger. Maybe there is going to be another point of the pre-patch, like, you know, another bit of story unlocked, like the week next reset that we come up to. Maybe that'll happen, I don't know, but as it is right now, it really isn't much. In the future, let's get a better pre-patch. Overall, this one is disappointing, but that doesn't ruin my hype for The War Within. From what it looks like, it's going to be one hell of a banger expansion. And fingers crossed, they keep on keeping on. You know how it goes. Anyway, just wanted to bring my thoughts about that. Like and subscribe this video, ring the bell, check out my other social medias and the links below, comment below, and that's all I'm going to do for now. I'll catch you later, guys. Have a good one.